By now, you're all pretty much aware that I'm fucking batshit crazy anyway, so I don't see how this is going to become a shock to anybody. But I really, really love CoD World War 2 right now, man. I do. I can't help it. It's one of them things. I know it's popular to hate on Call of Duties when they're at their most relevant and at their peak of their powers, and they are the current Call of Duty. And, dude, I have bitched about this game, and rightly so. When I play TDM, this game sucks ass. Honestly, it does. TDM, hardcore TDM, just not interested in it no more, dude. Just can't be bothered with it. And war, just war. I love it. I love this game mode. It is the best game mode, not just in CoD World War 2, but in any Call of Duty ever. And you know what sucks? In a good way. You know what really fucking bothers me? First of all, for me right now, the current CoD is Infinite Warfare. I'm meant to be playing the shit out of that game because, like I've said before, I like playing the Call of Duties that came out the year before the most, because that for me is when they're most balanced, and that's when all the guns are all along the same level playing field. They've had the shit patched out of them and buffed and nerfed and etc. It's at its most balanced when the game's been out for a year, so that's generally when I main that Call of Duty. And first of all, Infinite Warfare is barely going to get a look in, even though I actually like that game. Again, dude, you can say, oh, you're just a CoD cocksucker and all the rest of it. But no joke, if you just play and not give a fuck, like if you just don't give a shit about your KD, if you just don't give a shit about SPM, if you don't care about stats in general, and if you take Call of Duty for what it is, an absolute mind-numbing dick about. That's effectively what it is, dude. Any Call of Duty, just run around like a blue-ass fly, you piss around with crazy guns, you do it with a couple of friends, you laugh along the way, and if you do shit, you do shit. Who cares? You know, who honestly gives two squirts of piss at this point? Because I don't. Don't get me wrong, I like doing well, and when it comes to war, yeah, war's great. Everything seems balanced, not everybody's running friggin' mountain. Score streaks, well, it works both ways, because A, you can't get score streaks rained on you, and B, they don't really do anything anyway, so when you do get them, what's the point? Your KD ratio doesn't matter, because it doesn't count for shit in war, because they don't count it on your stats full stop. People play the objective, and hard too. What's not to like? And speaking of playing the objective, you're going to see the quickest take. I'm pretty confident it's one of the quickest here on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to title it that because I'm probably going to be incorrect. But nonetheless, we take B pretty damn quick. Now, I'm playing with Garkin27's great channel. I'll link it down in the description. And what we do here, we're just using two of us, using a bit of communication. He goes to plants one side, I'll go plant the other side. We'll blow the doors out the room in the building, and then we're going to rush in. Unfortunately, he dies, and I just do my best to clean up, make a start, and he comes back in and covers my back. It is orgasmic poetry in motion, and we get this first point so quick. And dude, when I'm playing this, whether I win, whether I lose, and don't get me wrong, some games you get destroyed. Some games it just happens, but I don't care. I just think there's finally a bit of innovation in Call of Duty. I heard that guy coming, by the way, and I was like, I'm so glad there's something different in Call of Duty and something that I really, really, really enjoy. And I don't care about the rest of the game. It's like snipers, I don't care. I no longer give a shit about snipers, dude, because if I get sniped, chances are it's because they were in a head glitch somewhere waiting for me to come and take the point. And you can say, oh, well, they're just camping. Well, not necessarily camping, is it? When they're playing the objective, defending a base, and, you know, they've got the line of sight on you and use a sniper, it's no different than me using one of them LMG Major League nests and just sitting on one of them turrets on them nests and just shooting the shit out of people, man. There's no difference in that whatsoever. I think it's piss funny, but I'm also playing the objective and doing something useful for my team. My only concern for CoD World War 2 is that when the next Call of Duty comes out, whether it's Black Ops 4 or whatever, and don't get me wrong, I like tryout games, I do, the lag's bad, but that's pretty much every Call of Duty in a nutshell nowadays. I don't think there's going to be enough people playing the war game mode to see it through for me next year, and that genuinely is my only concern. Whatever problems are with this game, I'm not saying I'm going through a honeymoon period, because that period for me has passed, but when you're considering I only really like one game mode, I mean, there isn't really much of a honeymoon period to go off. You know, I'm not blinded by love for the franchise, that's just not the case, but I am blinded by love for this game mode, and therefore, for me, Call of Duty World War 2, I'm seriously thinking it's beginning to top Ghosts.